want to say to Bobby Kotick. Asshole. That was it. It always bugged me how Activision continue constantly selling their games every year, not taking their time actually just to have a rest. With every new Call of Duty being released every year, they also dare to sell some other games which are actually good, and they don't oversell them much, maybe because the developers are actually taking their time. But you probably figured out I'm talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but I prefer to call Cook for Daddy Black Ops 2, set in future warfare instead of swimming in the same World War II lake or seeing barracks of Modern Warfare. Okay, I'm being distracted right here. So what was I saying? Black Ops 2 is set in 2025 where you play as David Mason. No, not that Mason, the other one, it's his son. Now bring us to this question, what crazy woman would marry a man who killed JFK? Okay, whatever, so Mason, I mean David, is leading a task force of American soldiers and protects country from Chinese invaders. But main thing is that you can use different futuristic weapons as well as futuristic robots and drones, which look like mosquitoes with propellers. But I knew that I will go into past to see what the heck happened before, and to my surprise I indeed started playing in past instead of future. You know, it became suddenly a bit confusing as where the story actually leads to and where it's supposed to end. Oh well, Mason, now, I mean, Alex Mason, his dad, set on to rescue his teammate Woods, who was presumably being killed in the first game, but seemed like he survived grenade blast even though he was near it. I should have known that American soldiers are hardcore guys and can't withstand any damage at all. Hell, they can even kick in the balls and they'll walk it off like nothing happened. So sure I have to play past and future in third. It was interesting, but later it becomes boring because I want to see progress of story, not how it comes up to it. If I want to know what happened before, I will read a comic book or some kind of YouTube video. Oh, by the way, must inform that for the first time this game used cinematic cutscenes, so nothing will go on screen during gameplay, so you have to watch dance cinematic with its horrible model acting like Britney Spears on stage singing Toxic. There was also a part of the story when you get in control of evil boss who gets attacked by some kind of force and they take his younger sister away, and because he was on crack or some other shit, he sets his rage meter up and goes on rampage killing everybody in his way with his shotgun machine in his hands, and during the sequence your whole screen is red. I know it was supposed to show something like emotion or stuff, but instead I was laughing my ass off like an idiot and enjoyed this hilarious moment until it came to an end. But I also didn't like that whole screen was red and I couldn't tell if I was about to die or not, as I was being shot from all sides and my nipples were about to explode from overdose. Okay, enough of this crap. What else was there? I was also surprised to see that there were some kind of special missions where I had to send my teams to complete different objectives and kill bad guys. Okay, I said, this must be fun. But to my regret I was playing on maximum difficulty and my team got so fucked up I couldn't even do a thing. But I also felt something similar about this mod. What was it? Oh yeah, of course, it was a giant ripoff from Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, where you could use your tactical map to give out orders to your team, but even in that game that system was fucked up. Here it works fine, but I really got pissed off that on hard difficulty my whole team got annihilated, and I lost all missions except for one when I was piloting flying drones in Afghanistan, providing cover for convoy. The next thing that really bugged me through whole game and possibly other previous is always your teammates are wasted, they do a freaking thing to kill an enemy, they just glue to close the wall and try to pick up their targets while I have to do all the hard work by myself. Bottom line here, AI is fucked up and will never work. To say even Star Wars Republic Commander had a better control over squad mates. And finally that brings me to the final point of the whole game, is that there are choices and they can make an impact on anything. Wow, I said, that means the game is no longer linear and I can do something else. Hooray to douchebags, I said, but it doesn't hold up well cause the storyline is blank and lame, as you will be killing lots of Russian past and lots of Chinese men in the future. And remember the tagline for game, the future is black? Wow, how racist, I said to myself. Seems like Treyarch just said screw black people and I really felt sorry for them, but I also figured that this saying could also mean that the future of gaming is black, and I kinda agree with that. But okay, what about zombies? Yes, there's zombies, and to say that did they change formula? Not at all, they're still boring. And what about the multiplayer? What a joke. So the key final note are there innovations in this new title? No. Will 12-year-old kids stop screaming on top of their lines during a multiplayer game before my ears will start to bleed? No. Is there something else to do in this game? Nothing! Even the car of this game is missing. You see a dude in darkness who is licking his gun like it was an ice cream. But most importantly, I bought this game for freaking $60 like a good American guy, although I'm a Russian, so there will be $8.99 rubles for me. I bought it for my PC because they use Steam software and it's home for all PC geeks. And then I was like, what the fuck was that? My library was upgraded with 3 new icons. Black Ops 2 was divided into 3 sections for campaign, multiplayer and zombies. I know maybe for some people it will be very convenient, but couldn't they just give us only one icon so I could launch the game and then choose the mode I want from the main menu? Just ignore this crap and do something else with your life, like go for a walk, or go buy groceries, or just read a freaking book. Only if you notice I was talking this entire time like zero punctuation, well, because I was watching lots of his clips lately. And if you don't like it, fuck you then, that's why it's called Yahtzee effect.